Welcome back. What's the secret to long-lasting love? Nobody knows for sure, but they say with age comes wisdom. So for couples who've been married a long time, they may have it all figured out. Christina Pascucci is live with a couple she's known all her life, and maybe we'll get some secrets from them, Christina.
You could.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is my mother, Crystal, and my father, Jim. It is so special to be here with you. Good morning.
Good morning, honey.
Oh,
We're happy to be here.
this touches my
We
heart.
are so proud of you.
Oh, thanks. Well, this is about you,
Yes,
Mama, and
I
you guys
know.
have been such an inspiration to me in terms for my own marriage of looking, how to make it long-lasting and never go to bed angry. All the things you've taught me. So we're going to get to some of your tips after 43 years of marriage. But first, let's take it back to the beginning. How did you guys meet?
Well, we met at your stereotypical disco. It even had the glass ball, and this was in the days of Saturday Night Fever. What's interesting is I was at one end of the dance floor with somebody else, and Crystal was at the other end, and our eyes met, and as the music was going, we got closer and closer to each other, and then finally, Crystal noticed the gentleman that she was dancing with was looking at her, looking at me, and he goes, "Well, I know that guy," and he didn't. That's what's really interesting about this.
Weird.
Yeah, and so she goes, "Well, then introduce me to him," and so. Before you know it, we're dancing together, and 20 dances later, we're still dancing and talking, and that's how we met.
And Mom, you said Dad looked like what?
He looked wonderful. He looked so, he was so handsome. He was so,
Yeah, what's that?
he was so handsome.
You said he looked like a Greek god.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, well.
And oh my goodness, that was a wonderful, wonderful night when we met, and evening that we met, and wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
it's so interesting. I love your guys' story because you were an immigrant from Germany and you were an actor who just had moved to LA. And so the odds of these worlds colliding in this disco is amazing. So tell us the secret to 43 years of marriage. I mean, I came along. I was a mistake. You weren't even having...
No,
you weren't a mistake. You were a surprise.
A surprise. Big difference.
A few years in,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
You weren't expecting to have kids, even more kids, because you already had your 2 daughters.
Yes.
And then I came along. So anyway, so what is the secret to what sustained you?
The secret, I have to say, really is our Christian faith. When you have the love of God in your heart, you're going to be more patient with each other. You're going to be more understanding. You're going to be more loving. You're going to be more forgiving. And these are all the things that you're going to need in your marriage, to make it last. Right, honey?
Are you squeezing his knee a little bit, Mom?
No, I'm just saying that I think it's very, very important also to be good friends. So we really started out as friends. And because when my husband told me that he was an act, I was like, forget it. I don't want to meet him. I don't want to talk to him.
Because you thought he just, you thought he was a playboy.
And then my friend Gina Mazoon, that I remember like yesterday, she says, "Oh, you don't want to go out with him. He is a playboy." and
here we are.
And
43 years
thank
later,
God I didn't listen to her. So don't listen always to your friends. They're not always
the moral of this
right.
story.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
it worked out.
Friendship is very, very important, and we were really, really good friends. That's how we started out. But we had that attraction. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's for another story. That's for another time.
Yes, it is.
I just thank you guys for talking to us. Any final words you want to say before we go? Any message to Dad? Any message to Mom?
That if he would ask me to marry him now, I would marry him again.
I have a message.
What?
Okay.
I love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, get a room, you two. No, I'm just kidding. Aren't they sweet?
Oh my gosh,
Thank
the
you guys for being a
sweetest
beautiful
Christina.
example of love.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Jim and
So,
Crystal, so great to
happy
meet you through the TV. First of all, and I want to get more
They're just
stories.
saying, good to meet you through the TV.
Later on.
I know.
They are the cutest, Christina, and I hope they continue to dance together. That is for sure.